Todd Ault. It's Risk On. It is the 30th of April. Why am I in a good mood? Because I'm short. I've been telling the market, telling you guys, that I've been short. I thought the market would roll over. I don't think May and June have any catalyst. Amazon out of the way. I was short Amazon. Everyone knows that yesterday. In the aftermarket, it was 150 in my face. I think it's up like $2 now. My point is what is the reason to be long stocks right now? What's compelling overall? And to me, there isn't one. You got Joe Biden talking about being patriotic to wear a mask. How long are they going to hang on to this for? People are yawning about spending $1 trillion on infrastructure. Who cares? It doesn't get any better for Apple. It's down. For full disclosure, I was short Apple. I covered Apple, went long like an idiot, and I resold it at 133. I'm out. I'm out of Apple. I'm short Amazon. Now, not long term, guys, but I'm short. Jason, what do you think of the market, the action, what's happening with it?
I think you're right on the spot. I think we need to get you a new social media footprint called the Big Shorter or something.
No, I'm not that. But did you see BTX?
55.
Anybody you know filed a 13D on BTX when it was NTM buzz time? I happen to know that guy. He's chubby. He's sitting in this chair, and he's got some Popeye's chicken sandwiches, spicy. That would be me. Anyways.
There was let's see.
Dude, I was loving this Naked Brands last night. For full disclosure, I'm allowed to say I'm long Naked Brands.
Yes.
I can't say anything else about buying and selling, but I can tell you that I have a long position in Naked Brands, and this morning it was at 76. Did you see that?
Absolutely.
The thing trades like I want to know what the total trading is. But I have some really important information about Naked Brands that I'm going to share with you in about 8 minutes or so. Why? Because I want you to watch the damn show. That's why I say it later. I want you to watch it later. I don't want you to tune off for the news right away. But I promise you, you will want to learn this about Naked Brands. It's important information. And by the way, I got a guarantee yesterday from the CEO that he's going to be on the show, his representative, of course. So he's going to be on the show shortly, right after they file their annual report or whatever they have to file. So I'm excited about that. The Naked Brands CEO is going to be on. Skylar, what's up with you? Going to do anything this weekend?
Don't have any plans yet.
You guys know why I'm talking faster?
Why?
You all jacked up on Mountain Dew?
I jacked up on this stuff, yeah. I saw, Josh, our producer, keeps telling me, watch YouTube in faster speed. I started watching YouTube in 2 times speed. Have you ever seen that?
No.
You can watch YouTube faster. So like a 20-minute show, you can watch it in 10 minutes. So I figure if I talk fast like this and you watch it in 2 speed, it'll be even faster.
Jeez.
I'm not joking around. We got a big day today. The market's going to close. What do we? Can we just give an update where we are before the close right now? What are we at?
Speaking of we're going to have a guest from the UK.
Armada Trading is going to be on, and we have a special guest who is from iNet Supply. This guy has a contract with Ault Global Holdings subsidiary Coolisys to provide and sell EV units. But forget that part.
Yep.
That's already public information.
Correct.
He's going to cut you in on some great information on how to get laptops and stuff. By the way, he's not a sponsor of the show. He has a contract with a subsidiary of a company that I happen to be executive chairman on. Whew.
When you were talking and coughed and were loud, apparently your dog propped his head up and his triangle ears came up and started listening to you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is that from Andrea?
Yeah.
The lovely Andrea?
Yeah.
Ooh.
She's just like, oh no, he's back. I hear him.
Yeah. So Andrea's watching our dog, and apparently she can hear me talking.
The Dow's down a couple hunch right now.
Is it?
194.
Let's go through it real quickly. I've been paring back positions like crazy. I sold Apple, as I already said, got out of that. POWW picking up some steam here. Up, it's a 740 right now, and I don't know why it's up because they didn't announce the gunbroker.com deal, although I'm hearing that the gunbroker.com CEO had to report a file with the SEC website, and there may be some information coming. Were we anticipating a purchase? Hopefully. Naked is 70.69. I want to see what the high of the day on Naked was. High of the day, 76.79. Wow, that's
400 million shares traded.
The stock trades
4x.
Oh my God,
almost.
401 million.
Yeah,
that's almost the whole float. Wow, that's incredible. That's incredible. Wait, what do I got to do here?
You're gonna hit that one. The one that Brett's on.
Woo! Naked! Sorry, I'm not usually that excited.
Bitcoin's back to 57.
Hey, you know what I did? I wrote calls that expire today on Tesla. I wrote the 715s and the 720s, and they're about to expire worthless, and I'm going to keep that premium in my pocket. Mm-hmm. I'm going to go out tonight with you. Hey, you know who I'm going out tonight with?
Where? Who are we going?
Guess who we're going to dinner with tonight?
Yeah, that's right.
Stormy Simon, former CEO of Overstock.com and CEO of, what's that cannabis company?
High Times.
High Times.
Yeah.
Skyla.
Are you going to partake
I would
in that?
take it.
Skylar, you going to smoke tonight?
I would love
Smoke
to
two
smoke with her.
joints
That
in
would
the
be
morning.
amazing.
Hey,
Yeah.
I only
love
do
that.
it for medicinal purposes to help me
course.
sleep. I don't know if it'll help you sleep. Talk to your doctor.
Perfectly legal.
Yeah, it's legal here for sure, by the way.
21 and older, though.
Oh, yeah. Skyla doesn't do it for
No.
sure. Sorry. She has to wait.
Yeah.
Let's see here. AEZS, we're still long. CLBS, we're long. KIQ, we're long. NVOS, we're long. NAKD, we're long. Naked, we're long. BOX, we're long. Canon, we're long. And we are short Tesla.
Oh, what's Canon doing? Did it prop up over 13?
Wow, that's interesting. Wow, those things are... Wait, is the market closed?
Just now.
Wow.
Literally. Oh, Torch came back.
Whoa.
Canon's a disappointment today.
Let's see. Riot was up today. Workhorse still down.
Canon did an offering, 1260.
Oh, wow. Look at that. Tesla 709. Got to keep that. Sorry. That feels good. I'm in a good mood about that.
Ethereum 2782.
Look at that day, dude.
Let me see it.
Rockin' day. It was higher.
That's-
I don't know what went against us.
We got to talk about some of these
SSY
tickers.
made
Yeah,
a
we're
move
gonna get
today.
into it. We're going to get into it.
So the other things were long. POWW, SSNT, which is a 13D play. We were long the SQQs, which is a 2-time short or a 3-time short against the NASDAQ 100. We're long SSY. We're short the SPYs, SPY. We're short the triple Qs. We're long GWAC, GWAC. We're short Amazon. Look, it's a profit. It's a profit.
Sell.
Amazon was down today. Sell. We're long. I don't want to talk about that one. BBIG. Well, that one. The reason why I'm not telling you why we're long that one is because I'm accumulating that.
Oh, yeah.
It's not fair. It's a small REIT. BBIG. We're long that. MDRR. We're long that. DSS. We're long that. FCX. We're long that. That is not.
Calm down. We've already traded that and
Calm
made
down.
thousands.
We're short Netflix. We're long Iconics, IKNX. It's a 13D play. We own some Mosey, MOSY. That did shitty today. Oops.
Mosey.
CHRA. Wow, that did terrible today. And Torch. Look at those things. Look at those 3 things. Add that back.
What's up with Chara?
Stocks fall on Friday, but S&P gains 5% in April. What do you guys think S&P gains in May?
Gives it back.
0.
Gives it back.
I don't see it.
With interest.
Give me back that money, man.
Sell in May, go away.
Yeah, for sure. Selling may go away.
Summertime.
Jason, let's cover the market real quick.
Let's see
Oh,
what
look
we
at
got.
that. There we go, Jason. 215. 217 on the day.
I see it.
What do you think of those apples? What's weird?
What about IB?
Look at that. Look, I go here, portfolio, and I go this way. It's weird.
That's solid.
Can't make up its mind. Still up.
The Dow finished down 181. NASDAQ minus 119, 13,962. S&P 4181 down 30. Hey, gold 1766, silver 2591. Good luck I just noticed the gold premiums are going up too now, because silver premiums are ridiculous. You can't get an ounce of silver for under $32. Gold now, you can't get an ounce of gold for it's near $2,000 an ounce now. All these retail bullion dealers are just they don't want to sell, or they're getting the metal from the COMEX at a huge premium. So keep an eye on silver and gold, and obviously keep an eye on copper. It's 445. It's approaching all-time highs. It's definitely on a 5-year all-time high. Oil 63.49 down $1.52. I'm looking to accumulate a couple of crude oil positions, tickers, and particularly, I'm looking at
Anyone you like particularly?
I'm looking at BP, and I'm looking at Chevron, and I'm looking at Devon Energy, DVN.
Never heard of any of those.
Yeah, those are the 3. Yeah, you have.
No, I never heard of them.
You haven't heard
What's
of
Chevron?
Chevron?
I'm just kidding. Yeah. Of course I have.
So those are the 3 I'm looking at. We have some FCX copper position. We added to that today on the dip. And I wanted to get into some of these tickers that we know quite a bit about and we traded today.
Why can't POW just announce the gunbroker.com deal?
They're struggling.
I'm getting irritated.
They're going back and forth.
You think
man.
it's Monday?
It's a business.
You think it's Monday?
It could be Monday. Forward-looking statement.
Hey, check out. Oh my God! I got to be careful here. Today's the radio show.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was on a tangent there for a second.
Yeah, you were.
I'm so sorry. I need to mellow it out a little bit.
Yeah.
Hey, those of you joining us on the radio, KEIB 1150 Los Angeles and Orange County, thank you for joining us. We're also on the iHeartRadio app, the Patriot Network. We play at 1 o'clock Pacific time. Jason, I've been talking about the market kind of rolling over here, and it really isn't rolling over, but what we're not feeling is momentum. If you see Apple, I don't know that Apple could have reported better earnings, better everything. That makes for harder comps going forward. When you literally are, I'm going to give you the equivalent of this, okay? I'm a Shania Twain fan. I don't know, I like her music.
Oh.
Occasionally. I like Shania Twain.
Okay.
But is Shania Twain in her later years? She's 55, I'm 51. I think she's great. Shania, if you're listening to this, you can be my second wife in a second. Don't worry about it, okay? I love you. But Shania Twain was the hottest she was 20 years ago.
Right.
This is what's happening with Apple. Apple is incredibly hot. You can't get any hotter, right? There is no better news. When you have 6 number 1 hits, there's nothing else. Where else do you go? It is a coupon now. They're going to buy back stock. They're going to pay a dividend.
$90 billion.
Who cares? Who cares? Do I care about Apple? No. A lot of people think unstoppable. I don't. I think it long term is going to do great, and you can be an Apple and be bored out of your mind and collect good money. Warren Buffett's right. I mean, they're going to buy back another $90 billion. That's going to make his ownership of the company bigger. There's no question. It's an incredible stock, incredible company. I don't know if it's a great investment anymore. I got rid of it. Amazon, how much better can you get? Long term, maybe better. But short term, May and June. What's exciting? What do you think they're going to announce? How to deliver a package faster?
What, same-day drone delivery?
Same-day drone delivery to my house in my backyard. I mean, there's nothing there. How much retail sales could that better? They were a direct beneficiary of the economy, the COVID economy. Huge. And I know Joe Biden wants to keep the COVID economy going longer so he can scare all of us and we can all be enemies and not like each other, which is no point in doing that. But really, there's nothing to say. Politicians have got nothing to say either. They're going to have to deal with the fact that they spent 40% of all the currency ever issued in the history of the United States in the last year and a half.
Hey, now you're getting into your getting into your radio groove now. I like it.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, here's a headline: more earnings, April big jobs reports, and inflation worries could swing the market in the week ahead. That's cutting edge here.
You know, we're gonna
the S&P gained 5% in April, but stocks sold off on Friday. Let's go right to stocks. This is Naked Brands. Let's pull this up, Nick. For full disclosure, we are long some Naked Brands. We're not going to tell you how much we're long, what we're doing, what we're trading, but we own it in the account. We are long. That means we own it. We are not short. We are not hedged. We are long as of today. It is April 30th. The stock went all the way up to just shy. I saw it at 76.79. I don't know why this chart doesn't reflect that. So did they have any? Did they report? They were. Oh! This is the cutting edge information.
This is nice in the background. I like the naked chart right there.
I forgot the cutting edge information.
Oh yeah, what is it?
So all of you is the Naked Army on right now? Because I know they
what's
follow
the chat
us.
looking like?
Yeah, they're on. He's someone brought up that CNBC did an interview with the CEO Justin Davis Rice today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How was that interview?
They just said, "Did you hear anything about it?"
Okay, let me cover. I'm hearing there's going to be an article from some paper in Sydney about Naked Brands. Whatever. Okay. But most importantly, what I've been told is the normal standard listing requirements to be above $1. Now, I want to make sure. Are all the Naked Brand people here?
I think so.
They probably know this better than me. I want to be clear. They're probably smarter than me. They know this better than me. But if you don't know this, let me say it anyways, okay? So normally you're granted 180 days to come within compliance.
Correct.
Naked Brands is compliant in all areas except price. So they've been granted 180 days plus an additional 180 days extension because all they need is price. So they actually have 1 year, I'm told, to get over $1. 1 year.
1 year.
1 year. Not the standard 180 days. Naked Brands has to file what's the equivalent of their 10K in the next week and some change. And that from that point on, we'll hear more about things from Naked Brands.
What's the chat saying about the 1 year? Did they know that?
I don't know. I want to know if they knew that. If the Naked Brands people knew that, they're smarter than me. Most people are smarter than me. That's why.
Look at Armada. Set sail for the U.S. He put a little banner up.
Oh, that's nice. Hey, can we see in the chat real quick, Josh? Do the Naked Brands people know that they have 1 year to be compliant?
Do they know this?
I think Josh is working diligently here.
Dude, we got stuff going on.
These guys are saying, yes, they knew. Yes, they knew.
We got 102 people on here.
Well, hold on a second. Hold on. Yes.
Yes, they say NAKDArmy's here.
We are here. Yes,
Okay.
we're here. But do they know they have 180 days plus 180 days?
It's a 1 year cure.
It's a 1 year
year
period.
cure, everyone. 1 year, not 6. So don't let. Make sure you get the facts straight. That's
Let's
all.
get that out. By the way, that's terrible news.
Where? Who said that? He's probably maybe he doesn't like Naked Brand.
We knew about the 180 day extension. We knew about the 100 days, not the extension.
They're not worried. He says we don't need it. Gary
right.
said they don't need it. Confidence is brewing in the chat. I like
Wow,
it.
good.
Huh, cool.
Got a lot of names in there.
Yeah, we've got.
Hey, Marshall Wilkinson's in the house. Hey. I love that guy. You guys follow. Hey, go back.
Go back.
You got to follow this guy, Marshall Wilkinson. This guy is one of the best sales guys I know. He's up there with Bradley. He might even be better than Bradley. Don't tell Brad. Shh. Don't tell Brad. Marshall Wilkinson is in the house. This guy kicks at. Oh, I'm on the radio. This guy is really good. You got to follow Marshall Wilkinson. I love this guy. Are we going to go? Is it what section is it for him?
Well, he's going on first.
Test. Can you hear me all right?
Yeah,
Okay,
let's
got
do it
Okay.
now. Do it
Hey
live.
guys, we're gonna Todd over veer when what?
What do we
1
got
year
here?
from when? I don't know. I think it's 1 year from like shortly. I don't know. It's about 1 year. Hey guys, we're gonna get off stocks for a second. We just covered Naked Brands. We're gonna cover a really interesting company.
We can get back to that.
Yeah. By the way, PapaGorilla, we're still eating your food. By the way,
Yeah.
you made us too much food. It was good.
Yeah, I had chicken and I had some steak today.
I wonder if the Dominicans make a sandwich. Because I was telling you that sauce with that mashed potatoes.
Oh, yeah.
I took the sauce from the meat and the mashed potatoes and put them all together, and it's woo. I bet you if you could have that stuff in person at PapaGorilla's place,
Fresh.
right off the grill.
You know it's cheaper to fly him here and have him cook for us than to ship UPS next day air? Seriously.
What a good idea.
It's
We
way
should just
cheaper.
Hey,
ship
Papa
him
Gorilla,
here.
I
Dude.
have a gigantic kitchen at my house. My kitchen in my house is bigger than the first house I ever bought, actually.
He's never been to Vegas. Papa.
Oh. Papa, we might fly you
We
out.
might do that, buddy.
Dude, that would be great. Maybe he could cater some event for us.
Yeah,
that
it's
would
cheaper.
be so fun.
Would that be dope or what?
We can fly down here
I use
for-
a young person's word, dope.
That would be.
It's like a Snoop Dogg word.
He acknowledged it. He's ready.
All right, cool.
Nice.
Hey, we got an exciting guest here. So most of you probably know I'm executive chairman and founder of Ault Global Holdings, a holding company that's been developing over the last 3 or 4 years. And we got a long ways to go, I admit that. But we met a unique guy through Jason, and he runs a really exciting company that I've never seen a company get better deals than the company that sells the product. Like when I go on the Dell Computer's website, and then I go into his website,
Right.
he sells me the same stuff for better than they do.
Yeah.
And I sat and had dinner with him and his dad a couple weeks ago. And I couldn't quite understand. By the way, you got Marshall's on there. You guys got to follow this guy. I'm telling you, go to his Instagram. I'm not going to give up on this one.
Dude, let's have him on
You
the
gotta-
show.
I want Marshall on the show. He is great.
All right.
I honestly one of my favorite guys. Okay, so you know why I like Marshall?
Why?
Because he's super, super, super to the point and honest. Like the Doneys, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like his father, right? Like the third's father was really blunt with me.
You know what's cool?
What?
They're everyday American people that just grind it out. They do the right thing. Even
So
when
why don't you
nobody's
make the
looking.
introduction?
So, okay. So this gentleman here is a partner of ours. We met in a trading forum on the Discord. You know, we had some stocks that we were looking at together. And then he was mentioning that he runs an e-commerce business. And I started inquiring about that. I said, hey, what kind of business do you do? And he said, oh, we're into, we do e-commerce, wholesale, laptops, PCs, routers, anything that you can use in today's technical society. We have it, basically. Dell, Lenovo, like everything they have.
We're experts at distribution.
Absolutely.
We have hundreds of resale partners.
So I said, hey, listen, maybe this might sound a little crazy, but I'm also I work for a company that's in the EV charger business. And we're just getting started. We're looking for somebody that we can partner with that's an expert in the line
Distribution.
of distribution.
Right.
And so this was about 90 days ago, maybe.
Oh, I
4
think
months?
it was further back than that.
It was back in December. So anyway, we started talking, and then we started putting some things together. And I introduced the Doneys, the iNet Supply, to Todd. And lo and behold, we were able to make a deal, and we're able to partner together to do business.
So this is Don Doney III. Hey, Don.
Hey, can you guys hear me?
Hey, buddy. Why don't you tell us about your company real quick, and let's make sure we put in the link.
Hey, there we go.
Hey,
Whoa,
here we
on the big screen in the
Let's
background.
make sure we put in the link for your company.
Wow, check it out. We're just all over.
Wow, modern technology is in the back. This is great.
Great.
Yeah. Anytime you spend 50,000, 60,000 on a
way.
screen, it better work.
Yeah.
That's for you, Willie. How much does that screen cost? I mean, I could buy part of a Ferrari with that damn thing. Anyways, where were we? So you have a company that sells items really at very competitive prices. And by the way, just for full disclosure, we don't have a deal. We're not getting paid a resale commission. Nothing's happening here. We actually invited him on because we want to add value. And we started looking at laptops and stuff we buy from. So tell us about your company, when it was founded, and how this works. Because I was sitting with you and your dad. I'm like, wow.
All right. Well, we're a stocking distributor of new retail, factory sealed, consumer electronics, business electronics. We specialize in notebooks, desktops, networking equipment, VoIP, and other, consumer electronics, things along those lines. Founded the company in 2013. We're pretty much strictly an e-commerce business. We've been growing the company. We're doing $40+ million a year in sales right now. We're hoping to triple that within the next 2-3 years, which sounds a little bit lofty, but that's kind of where things are going right now. What we do is we go to these big manufacturers. We go to the biggest distributors in the world. We go to them with cash, end of quarter, end of year, and we say, listen, what do you have for us? What kind of deals can you scare up? And we pay well, and we get the best deals in the market. That's how we've accomplished what we have so far. And yeah, I mean, love for any of your fans or anyone else to check us out. We did set up a deal with a coupon code, risk on, all capital letters, all one word, on our website, inetsupply.com.
Okay.
That gives all of your listeners 5% off and free shipping across the U.S.
That's already from your already lowest prices,
Wow.
what I've seen. Hey, Nicker, can you pull up the screen here real quick?
Yeah, let's put the screen up there real quick.
So this is inetsupply.com. Obviously, they
Full disclosure, they do sell a Cool Assist product.
They do.
But this was announced already. It's already been disclosed. It's already been out there on all public websites. We put out this announcement. They gave us a $10.5 million order. It isn't a quid pro quo. We happen to like their products. We do not get paid for them on anything. There's no reimbursement. There's no fee. We just asked them to come on and offer our listeners, our followers, something great. And because I was compelled to see what they were doing for their customers and how I bought a product directly from Dell, and then they did better than Dell.
Right, exactly.
Oh, I forgot. Hey, this is on the radio. Hey, for all you for all you radio listeners, go to INET supply.com, and you can see directly some of the things they have. You just type in risk on in the coupon code. They're going to give you 5% off and free shipping.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
Wow.
So that's awesome.
So talk to you about, it's a family-owned company. I got to meet your father, who made me drink some, what was that wine? Barolo wine?
That big Magnum bottle?
Like a table wine or some sort. But you guys, where are you guys located? And I know you've been in the business. You were telling me you've been in the business since you were a little kid.
Yeah, so we're located in Portsmouth, New Hampshire. But like I said, we distribute all across the United States. I remember when my father was back in our garage when we moved to New Hampshire. I helped him ship boxes and print shipping labels. That was back in 95. But then in 2013, as a typical broke college student, he took me in as an intern. I said, why aren't we selling online? And he said, that's never going to work with the products that we sell. So we started selling it. He said, go for it. Try to sell on Amazon, see what happens. And it took off. And then I said, well, why don't we spin this off and just do, online sales? And that's when iNet Supply was born. And now, it's 2021 and we've got our own warehouse. We have our own facility. We're looking to expand. We're growing with major brands. We just signed a huge deal with Netgear. We're going to carry almost as many products as we can offer direct through Netgear. Once again, though, it's going to be in our warehouse right here in Portsmouth, New Hampshire, though.
Do you ship globally?
We do ship globally. The short answer to that is yes.
Rami, where are we looking here, Rami?
Rami's asking if you ship globally.
Grace, hey, Donald,
Yes.
what's going on with the monitors? Are you guys not? Do we not have any monitors for sale, or do you guys not?
We the fact is that monitors are so expensive and to ship, I should say.
Okay.
That's just something we don't currently carry. We've carried a lot of monitors in the past.
Okay.
But that's just something right now we're not really looking into.
Hey, we have a very rabid fan base who they are very smart. They're telling us there's an issue with Firefox and Edge with the site. I'm sure you'll check that out.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
You never know. They're very diligent, etc. But the point of the matter is that I like to invest and be part of and partner with people that are family oriented. I started my business with my wife. He is part of a business he started with his father, and he helped Don Doney III. This is third. By the way, we talk about the third. He's on the program all the
I'm the
time.
third.
Right.
Don Doney III helped his father accelerate the business to $40 million in sales, and they finance that all themselves. They have to pay for all that inventory. So we wanted to support them because we believe in family-owned businesses like this, and they're beating the man. They're better pricing than a lot of people.
Small business, the backbone of America.
Exactly.
Hey, Donald, free shipping to Toronto or no? If you use the code or no?
Yeah, we can do free shipping to Canada.
Okay, the
no
future.
problem.
There you go.
Hey, I'm gonna stay on this, and we're gonna put them up on our website. We'll make sure we keep promoting them and helping drive their business. They've been helping us. They're helping us with EV chargers.
Absolutely.
Hey, Don,
Residentials.
we got to be careful here because obviously DPW is a public company, Ault Global Holdings. But can you give us like 1 minute about what you think about the future of the charging market and why you decided to get involved with us in EV chargers?
All right, so it's an expanding market. It's an exciting market. Through our preliminary research, we could sell up to 7,000 units a month just through the online platforms we're on right now. As you guys know, we worked out a deal with you. We're going to be the exclusive North American distributor, or U.S. distributor, I should say, of that product. And it's only sky's the limit with it. As the U.S. adopts EV chargers, we're only going to sell more and more. And I think it's a perfect fit for our business. I don't see why we won't be selling 10,000 units a month in a couple of years from now. It's a great product. It's a revolutionary product.
Nice.
Hey, for full disclosure, that's Don the Third's opinion, Don Doney the Third's opinion, INET's opinion. That is not the official opinion or guidance from Ault Global or any of its subsidiaries. But Don Doney the Third, we're happy and thank you for coming on the show. We're big fans of your company, INET Supply. Go to inetsupply.com, right? Is that right? And
Yep, inetsupply.com.
Coupon
code Risk On, all capital letters, all one word. Or you can use ROS for Risk On Sports.
Oh, okay.
Oh, nice.
That
sweet.
also works.
Risk
Nice.
On, all caps, all together. ROS. Get the 5%. Get the free shipping, even in Canada.
Hey, the Third, we thank you so much, buddy. You take care. We'll talk to you soon, okay?
You too, guys. Hey, thanks for dinner last week.
Oh,
yeah, no
Thank
problem.
you, man.
Take care.
I will talk to you soon.
Hey, look at this Marshall Wilkinson
Hey, great
back in
guy
here.
right there, man.
EV is such a smart play.
Great family.
It's still early, massive upside. I love this guy.
Yeah,
hey,
yeah.
so when are we talking to Armada?
Armada's up next from the NAKDArmy.
Is he in the fourth section?
Hey, no, I think he's in the thirds now.
We kind of tripped over to it.
Yeah, I think
You got him on right now?
Hey, we're ready, man. Whenever you want to do it, I'm fine with it. It's a go.
This is for INET.
Hey, man, these guys are great. Nice. It's always nice to when you do business with someone that you know and trust, and they have similar philosophies, work ethic, integrity, and that's exactly what we found in a partner with INET. So hats off.
Yeah,
to
for
them.
sure.
Yep.
I had fun. I got to be honest with you. Why we get Armada on? I had fun trading Naked Brands last night.
Oh yeah.
Did you think I was crazy?
When you texted me that, I'm like, I thought you were trolling me.
No, you know what happened was I just saw it trading in the aftermarket yesterday.
Yeah.
And decided just to add. It was just really trading well, and so that was fun.
Yeah, so long.
It trades a lot, and it's very liquid. And don't you kind of feel like you know he's going to do something, but you don't know what it is? It's the anticipation of like, what are they going to do with that money?
I know.
What is Naked Brands going to do? I mean, what are they going to buy? What's the company going to look like? To me, it's like owning a SPAC.
With Justin, you see some of the comments, how you can tell, like, even though it's just plain word text through the media, but you can feel like the
But no
energy.
one's holding it, though. I mean, okay, let me explain that. Maybe someone is holding it, but it traded 400 million shares today.
Yeah, almost full float. But did you see the social media footprint? You don't even have to be that into tune with social media. If you just go and you put in the Naked.
I got kind of attacked on Twitter last night saying I was promoting the pumpers, but I responded back and said, these guys aren't pumpers. They're doing research. They care. They're buying the company. I don't see how they're pumping anything.
Okay, first of all, these guys, Zach Morris, PT Matlock, Atlas Training, Cam the Man, all these people, these guys are some of the smartest people that I've come across, like trading, investing, overall knowledge of the world. These guys are wizards. I mean, come on. These guys aren't I can't even say the word. It's just, it's infuriating.
You never know.
I can't even say the word.
But everyone gets to immediately go to something, bad. They associate bad words with it. I don't like it.
Yeah.
It's easy to say that now. I don't like it. Are you ready?
Let's go.
Armada.
We got double armadas. Yeah. It's Sam and Josh. Welcome to the Risk On show, guys.
Okay, so you got to introduce yourselves. Just give us like a 1-minute overview of what you guys do and where you're from. And I know you guys have a bunch of followers. So it's Sam Nevin and Josh Ryder, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Hello. Evening.
Hello, everyone.
So who's who?
Evening, afternoon.
So Sam is on the left?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello.
Sam's got the green screen behind him.
Okay.
Josh in the white jumper.
Nice.
Oh, right on, man. So tell us about Armada Trading. And I'll be honest with you, and I apologize. I get inundated, literally. Skyla, who's my assistant and my assistant producer, I get, Skyla, do I get 100 emails a day or 1,000 emails a day?
Too many.
Too many. That's a good answer. So I don't exactly know what Armada Trading does. I've seen some videos you guys have done. That part's fun. But what does Armada Trading do, and what do you guys like to do? And kind of describe where each of you are from. I know you're from England. I'd love to hear about it.
Well, there you go. Sam, you can go if you want.
Yeah, okay. So pretty much myself and Josh, we're university students. We met back in the day. Like we've been good friends for ages. And we have been trying to document our journey in personal finance. Josh is an economics and finance student. I'm business and management. So we're trying to, show our journey within finance. And, our goal is to help people try and make money. It's all just try and learn from us. And also, they may be able to teach us a thing or two as well. So it's a back and forth. And, we're trying to build up a nice community to, just keep growing, really.
Nice. Hey, how old are you lads?
I'm 20.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm 21.
Okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
Yeah.
Very
Nice.
impressive, man. Very impressive.
They got their own shit. You guys got to, hold on, 20 and 21.
It's amazing. What were we doing at 20 and 21?
Actually, I got to say, to Sam and Josh, I actually at 20 years old got married, and I knew I wanted to work on Wall Street since I was 11. I'll tell you this story real quickly to both of you. I discovered Warren Buffett on Moneyline with Lou Dobbs when I was like 10 or 11 years old. And I wanted to either fly planes or work on Wall Street. And my wife, who I met when I was out of high school, she went to high school with me. She said to me, my first wife, by the way, she said to me, why don't you, I said, should I work on Wall Street or go fly planes? And she said, why don't you go work on Wall Street, then you can afford your own plane? And I was done. So at your age, I was kind of doing the same thing. I take it, though, neither one of you are married.
No, not at the moment.
Don't do it. Don't do it that quickly.
We're not cuffed up quite yet.
I got 2 beautiful kids out of it, but don't get married early. You got to wait.
Yeah.
Hey,
These guys are married to the market.
They're married to the
anyway,
market.
so-
You guys have a big following. You guys have a big following. How did you get started in trading, and how many followers do you have?
So, I kind of got started when I was in trading when I was 14, 15, and it was my granddad who introduced me kind of to the whole scene of trading stocks, trading bonds, foreign equities, commodities, all the rest of it. And Nev's and Sam has always done this kind of big thing on YouTube and has always been grinding YouTube. So we've kind of gone and we've gone, look, I was chatting to Sam. I was like, look, this whole thing's happening in the market at the moment. Kind of get involved. I'll try teach you what I know, and then we'll just learn together. And Sam was like, yeah, so let's just kind of put it and document everything and our kind of journey throughout this whole kind of wilderness, as it were, that is the financial markets. And people seem to have enjoyed it. So we're happy that we've been able to help people. I think at this current time, we're currently on 1,500 subscribers.
Almost at 1,500 now.
Wow. Wow, that's wonderful.
Yeah, just a little bit. Well, basically, Josh explained the story, but I myself, so I came from an esports background. So I've been running an esports organization for 2 years and recently had to close it down just due to personal circumstances. And also I wanted to take on this journey of YouTube and actually get into the market and trying to really understand everything that's going on. I'm addicted to the market right now. Like, I absolutely love it, and I'm just here to learn and, you know, just keep improving, really.
How did you discover the NAKDArmy? Because I know that you guys are somehow connected to the NAKDArmy. I don't really know them, but I see them on our chat and emails and stuff like that. How did you guys get involved?
So we were originally part of the NAKD stock Reddit. So we made a video just out of the blue about NAKD. And, you know, we wanted to do our stock analysis of it. And we got invited to the NAKD Reddit. So from there on out, we started promoting our videos on the NAKD Reddit page. And then from there on out, some people linked the NAKD Telegram, the famous NAKD Telegram, where I think a lot of the viewers currently right now are from. And we went into this NAKD Telegram, and yeah, the love that we've been getting has been absolutely amazing. And can't thank everyone enough in the chat right now. What do you guys think is happening with NAKD? I'm curious as to what you think that they're going to do with the cash, kind of what the plans are. Are you guys just trading it and just enjoying the momentum up or down? Or do you guys think that there's some global strategy that you're aware of that they're doing? So, yeah, Josh, do you want to take this?
Oh, yeah. I was going to say I can do. So at the moment, I was going to say I'm just personally holding massively. So I've got quite a hefty sum within NAKD, but when it comes to kind of day trading, I lean towards biotech type thing. So I'm just holding on for dear life at the moment, as I'm sure the whole NAKD army would hope that I would come out and say. But I was going to say, yeah, exactly. So I kind of, I don't really swing trade it like that, but having seen recently, because I believe they've just appointed a new CFO, and they've got a mergers and acquisitions veteran. I don't know exactly who he is, but I know he's kind of embedded within the mergers and acquisition scene. So with them moving from a kind of brick and mortar style business to fully kind of integrated e-commerce, I wouldn't be a bit surprised if they were to go and use the cash to form like do a merger with someone like an Asus or someone like that, kind of someone who's already within the e-commerce scene.
Mm-hmm. So you see that you see
a Zaffle.
Zaffle.
Oh, hey,
that's
Skyla.
Funny. Are they all? Everyone. Yeah, that's funny. So you guys think that they're going to basically effectively be like a SPAC going out there searching for somebody?
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, so they have the cash in hand, so why not use it, right?
Right. It's been an incredible story. They raised a lot of cash.
Pretty amazing.
So when you guys, what else you guys have in your universe that you like to trade or look at? I mean, what are the things that you guys look at the most in terms of, you mentioned biotechs, Josh. What do you guys like to do?
Oh, so I kind of look at a lot. So Pfizer's kind of been on my kind of radar, especially throughout the whole COVID type thing. But then there's also stocks such as Sensonics, who are kind of lead it. Yeah, so they've got this new glucose monitoring system. Mm-hmm. They've kind of got a patch that you wear on your arm, and you can scan it with your phone, and it automatically tells you what's kind of happening with your blood sugars and all the rest of it. So I can see that being pushed. And I believe at some point it might have already happened. I don't think so. I think it got delayed because of COVID. But they were undergoing FDA approval to push it to being able to last for 180 days instead of 90 days, I think it was. So that's kind of one of the main stocks that I look at, but that's on a personal basis. So on YouTube, it is fully, or I say fully, a lot of it is NAKD, kind of Sundial, Tilray.
Sure.
Sort of big stocks that have a big reputation going on, and kind of the ones that are heavily shorted and bet against by the hedge funds at the moment.
What do you make about why the stock isn't higher? It trades millions and millions of shares. It's just because you think that Naked has raised so much capital, they've issued so many shares that just too many out there right now. In terms, until there's clear news, or what's the reason why you think it's happening?
Well, I think at the moment there has been a lot of rumors that there are a lot of hedge fund manipulation at the moment, and that is a lot of short selling, etc., and people, trading in between each other. That's been the big story at the moment, and also as well. But something that, Todd, you may be able to give a bit better insight on is a lot of people have been talking about dark pools. Now, I'm not sure what's been happening within these dark pools, but apparently there has been 4.3 billion dark pool shares traded within NAKD. So I'm very interested to know what you think of that.
Well, I can tell you from an institutional perspective, we use dark pools all the time, and dark pools are a way of gathering order flow from all the institutions, and where they can put kind of the tip of the iceberg out there. If they're a seller or a buyer, it's a way of, a lot of dark pool trading is designed for people and institutions to move big blocks amongst each other in which they're not advertised. And it's part of the market. I don't see dark pools as a negative. It's a form of liquidity where if a mutual fund or other hedge fund institutions want to trade, they route orders to dark pools. Ironically, if you're on something like a Robinhood and some of the other apps, your orders, depending on the size, could be routed to a dark pool.
Yeah.
But I think in Naked's case, it trades in mils, right? So it trades so thin out to 4 digits that those dark pools have a chance to really, mess with the order flow a lot. I don't really have a commentary on that because I don't use them for any other advantage than to just get longer or short, and I don't do a lot of shorting. When I short indexes, like I'm short the triple Qs right now, or I'm long the S triple Qs, which are a short on the market. I'm short the diamonds. I just shorted right into the close, and I'm short the S&P. I don't tend to short individual stocks. I did short Amazon yesterday into the close, but it's rare, and I usually short stuff that is very liquid because, as we learned with GameStop, you could be short something that's not liquid and get your head cut off.
Literally.
Yeah,
Margin call.
and I don't do those kind of things. Where in England are you guys?
Plymouth. So is it Plymouth, Massachusetts?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Plymouth, Massachusetts. We've got Plymouth, England. So
Okay.
You're both in Plymouth?
So I'm currently living in Cornwall, but I'm originally from Plymouth as well.
Wow. So are you familiar with Salisbury?
Yeah.
And Huddersfield?
Yeah.
I was going to say I don't know exactly, but yeah.
So I own a business through Ault Global Holdings in Huddersfield, one in Salisbury, and one about 30 miles from Salisbury, all part of Ault Global Holdings. One of them is called Relic, which is an electronic business that does a lot of electronic sales for the Metro and all the rail systems there in England. MTIX International, MTX Limited, is a company that does advanced textile stuff in Huddersfield. And then in Salisbury, part of Gresham Worldwide is Gresham Limited, a business there that's been there for 63 years. So I love England.
Yeah.
Sure. I've had a good time there. We're kind of food oriented. I will tell you, my experience is that in England, I got great Indian food. And at the airport, I got great bangers and mash. But are there great places to eat back there, or does all the food suck? I'm sorry, but sometimes when
it's fully dependent. The fish and chip shops around the UK are just outstanding. Mm-hmm. Ever come to England again, you need to have large cod and chips.
Hey, so Jason, I have to convince Jason how we're going to do this because we plan on being in Europe soon, and we're going to go to England. We'd love it if you guys did a show with us, like a risk-on show where the 4 of us did it in England together when we make a trip over there.
Yeah,
for
Would that
sure.
be possible?
Yeah, we'd love that.
All right, so how do people who are watching the show that are not part of the Naked Army get a hold of you guys? Where do they go to find Armada Trading? Can you give out the URLs or websites or anything you have where they can communicate with you guys?
Yeah, so you can find us on Twitter, Instagram, obviously YouTube as well. We've actually started Twitch as well, so that's a new one.
Nice.
And also the Telegram as well. We're always active on there, and the Discord as well. So we've got a lot of different platforms that we're branched out on.
So Josh, do we have everything? Scott, do we have everything we can put up for these guys so people can follow them?
Yeah, make sure that we get that. I noticed the Telegram is popping right now. Everybody loves Armada Trading, so Man, it's awesome to have you guys on here. You guys are educated well beyond your years. If there's anything that we can help you with, please reach out to us for sure.
We got about a minute left in this segment, though. We do want to hear. I want to hear a stock pick you guys like each, or something you're looking at that is not naked. Something that's interesting that's not naked. Anything?
So
okay, go on. Sam,
okay, so I'm currently investing quite heavily within TRX at the moment, Tron, the cryptocurrency.
Yep.
I think it's got a lot of potential and could potentially hit $1 within the next year, I think. And that's through my own due diligence.
What is the price on Tron?
0.002?
It's like 12 cents at the moment.
Oh, is it that high?
It's 12 cents.
Yeah, 12 cents at the moment.
Oh, okay.
Really?
I didn't know it was that high.
Yeah, it had a massive run up recently.
Okay. Wow.
Wow. When did it have a massive run up like that? It must have. I mean, that's real massive run up. Wow.
Justin's son doing it. Okay.
Wow.
I'll take a closer look at Tron again. I haven't looked at it in a while.
Josh, what's your favorite stock right now besides Naked?
Sensonics.
SENS.
Easily Sensonic.
What's the symbol?
SENS.
Yep.
Hey, what do you think of? Hey, real quick, Josh, have a look at a couple of tickers for me. AEZX and CLBS.
No. Let me make sure those are right. Is that right?
Yeah, AEZS.
AEZS, Apple, Apple Edward Zebra Sam.
Yes.
And then CLBS.
Couple of small cap bios. Give me your thoughts on those when you get a chance.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'll for sure have a look through them and see what's coming up. Because I like kind of dabbling with the biotech ones. I love dabbling in around the FDA approvals and playing with the run-ups to the FDA approvals.
Devon Wright wants to know where we can buy Tron at. Do you guys know where you're able to buy Tron at?
Yeah,
Coinbase is a big one.
Coinbase.
Yeah. I also bought mine through Binance as well.
Binance.
Yeah.
Binance Coin. Talk about a run.
Hey, would you guys mind? It would be possible for you to consider maybe on a regular basis we have you guys on as guest hosts?
Yeah, for sure. Be more than happy.
I'd love to do that. We could check in with you guys on what you're looking at. I think it would bring a little balance to the show.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Hey, one thing that's exciting to me, guys. You got to follow this Marshall Wilkinson guy. I'm gonna tell you a story about him before we hang up. Okay. This guy is a $2 billion developer in New York City. He develops property. He kind of gave up his development career. He put all of his money in Bitcoin. I mean, everything. So much so that he's like, Todd, I got to keep working because I got all my money in Bitcoin. I mean, literally, this guy went all in on Bitcoin. And he's a fun guy to watch. You should check out his Instagram. You guys will like him. I'm going to have him on the show about real estate.
Yeah.
I'm going to have these guys on the show about trading.
Yeah.
I love that they're young. You know who else is young? Skyla's young.
Yep, I'm 20.
Skyla's 20. Mm-hmm. Although she's got a boyfriend. But we could always choke him at night or something. Get rid of him.
We will not
Just
do
kidding. We
that.
like him. I'm kidding, Roland. We're a big fan, buddy. You know that. Hey, you guys, we appreciate you being on the show. Thanks for joining.
You having us on.
Thanks for joining us. And we'll reach out again and get you back on the show and figure out if we can do it on a regular basis because I know there's a 8 or 9 hour difference. I can't imagine you guys want to be here on a Friday, but maybe on like a Thursday or a Tuesday you could join us or something like that.
It's fine with students. We're nocturnal anyway.
Hey,
exactly.
Hey, we appreciate you guys. We appreciate you guys. You guys have a good weekend, okay?
Yeah, and you guys take care.
Take care, guys. Take care.
All right, Sam and Josh, man.
Look at that,
awesome.
man. Armada Trading. We're going to put up the links to these guys, Sam Nevin and Josh Ryder.
Yeah.
You know, I can never get over people's accents. I feel like
I
they're
love
smarter than me already. As soon as they start speaking, they're smarter than me. You know, they're younger. You know.
That was great.
I feel like people can't sound mean with accents either, like that. Like even if they're yelling at you,
even when they're yelling at you, they're not
mean.
mean.
Like okay, I don't.
Hey, we got about 6 minutes left in the show. What are we going to cover?
Wow, that show just was full of nutrients, man. You got Marshall, you got these guys.
Those guys are Armada Trading. Marshall
you got Donald from
iNet. iNet on. This is a value show today.
I mean, this was just incredible.
I'm in a good mood because things are moving in the direction.
Yeah.
Of course, I was short a little bit. I'm not just for the. I know I get all the haters who tell me I shouldn't be short. I'm not short in the sense that I'm betting against America. I just think the next 2 months are going to be lackluster. I want to take a position. And by the way, you notice that our positions, some of them are down, but our hedges have been helping us hedge.
Yes.
And so we're really hedged instead of short, right? I mean, I know it's a big short, right? But it's relative to the hedge position we have. Hey, with the last 5 minutes, should we cover stocks real quick, or what should we do? Because we're running out of time here.
Let's talk about what we're going to do, what our thoughts are for the weekend, what we did for the week. I mean, what are we going to do looking into next week? There's still quite a few earnings reports coming out next week, not the big ones.
I'm going to avoid over trading. I'm going to avoid putting on new positions. I've raised a lot of cash. I've gotten hedged out. That doesn't mean that I don't think individual positions will win. But I'm focused on things I have going on. Everybody knows that Alzheimer's Neuro has filed confidentially to go public. I'm focused on that.
Yep.
I'm focused on DPW, the symbols DPW, All Global Holdings will be reporting earnings soon in May.
Correct.
So I got to prepare for that. That's exciting for me. That's coming up. I'm focused on looking if there's any value out there and trying to figure out what it means, what the Biden administration really means. Because they're really trying to divide a wedge. I mean, I actually think the wedge is bigger. Before the wedge, there was a wedge with. Hear me out for a second.
I'm listening. I know where you're going.
The thesis they had was they're going to unite us, but I actually feel a sense of division more with Republicans.
Yeah.
It's so strange to me. I guess the only good thing is about Trump not being president is I don't have to get blasted for liking him. I don't have to feel bad for the person that I like the guy.
They demonize that's the thing.
We got demonized pretty hard, right? If you like the guy.
You know what? Okay.
By the way, I happen to think Joe Biden is a nice guy. I think he happens to mean well. My concern is that does he have to pander to a part of the party that wants to destroy America?
Yeah, there's an extreme far left that it really doesn't have any patriotism, if you will, love of country. They demonize America, cancel culture, open borders. Sovereign nation with borders. Let's have a nice giant door at the border where people can come in legally and still have immigrants come in legally. But right now, you've got coyotes coming, human traffickers.
I asked you a question over the weekend. Can I just go to any other country and get health care?
No.
Can I just show up to Switzerland and say I want to be here illegally?
Illegally, no.
Can I just show up in France and say I want to be here illegally?
Yeah, they're not even really. The COVID testing protocol is lackluster also.
No, but can I go anywhere and just say I want to be here illegally?
No, and get free stuff?
And get free stuff?
No, you can't do that.
Can I go over to a different country and get $15,000 if I'm in a state like New York?
Yeah, Cuomo is just giving it out. No, you can't.
I thought that was the mayor.
Maybe it's a combo.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Hey, it's a weird time in America, but I'm still bullish on America.
Yeah.
I think we're going to take a little bit of a siesta over the summer.
Yep.
We got to digest the 40% of fiat currency issued, the most ever basically in the country's history in a short period of time.
Real quick, 3 minutes left. I do want to touch on what people like to try to predict as money rotation in the markets, the liquidity. Where's the money going? I personally looking at some silver and gold mining companies to start long positions, particularly GOLD, Barrick, the second largest gold miner in the world next to Newmont. They have earnings May 5th. I'm going to see if I can start a position long on that stock personally. That's something that I'm going to do. I'm also looking at Pan American Silver, PAAS. I'm trying to get into some silver and gold and a little bit of oil. That's where I'm going.
Hey, I'm being asked to comment about a reverse split in Naked. I would argue that they have plenty of time to figure out who they're going to acquire, what they're going to do with the capital. They have effectively, I'm told, let's research this, make sure I'm correct. I'm told they have a year. Wow, that was interesting.
Yeah.
They have a year to fix their problem in terms of pricing. I think they have a lot of news coming, so I'm going to take a wait-and-see attitude with Naked and not worry about a reverse right now.
Right.
I'm more worried about what they're going to acquire, what kind of value they have. If you look at...
Wow, that's crazy. Marshall,
Oh my gosh.
Thank you, man.
Wow. I can't believe the show... Free, wow, Marshall, you're incredible.
Man,
this guy's the real deal. With 1 minute left, I'm gonna look hard at what they acquire. Now, I followed the 13D on NT and Buzz Time, which became BTX, and they did a reverse 2-for-1, and then they put a business in there that's a small float, and it went to the moon. But the point here is what is Naked gonna do? I don't know, and I'm being honest with you. I don't know any more than you do, other than I do know that they have plans to acquire something. They're like a mini, well, not a mini SPAC.
That's huge.
Not when you have $200 or $300 million. You're not a mini SPAC.
And then the Bendon, yeah, exactly.
So I'm long for the adventure there. I think they're going to do something. We're all long it together to see what's going to happen. I don't know. I don't know. What?
What do we got here? Oh, Tolly, thank you for the super chat. $5 super chat.
Hey, you guys are wonderful. I apologize, but it's a radio show. We got to cut it short. We only have 19 seconds. For Josh, our producer, Skyla, the lovely Skyla, enjoying Vegas. Nick, Brett, Josh, Don Doney, Sam at Armada Trading, iNet Supply, PapaGorilla this week, Jason, my buddy, my friend Jason, everybody who helps produce the show, Willie. I'm going to be with Stormy Simon today at 3:30. This has been an incredible week. You guys have a great weekend. Enjoy your Sunday if you're on the radio. Enjoy your weekend. We'll see you Monday.
Thank you to the radio listeners. Have a great weekend.
Thank you, Marshall. We love you, buddy.
Yes, thank you, Marshall.